Each year, the AWA Awards attracts new products, and this year is no exception. Dealer eProcess is showcasing today their new units inventory software, which is a breakthrough not only in functionality, but on cost effectiveness for dealers who are looking to reduce operational costs. In fact, the Dealer eProcess units inventory software could replace 2 or 3 different software packages that dealers are paying for right now. Imagine taking high quality photos, being able to overlay those photos with banners or logos, or how about this, the installed features on the vehicle. That's right. For the first time, your photos and inventory can be integrated so the syndication of the photos highlights those key features that, well, are in demand in the marketplace. The tool also is a price validation tool and a price discovery tool. Dealers can use the software to see how their cars price compared to local competitors, adjust pricing. The software maintains an open task list of open issues that are impacting the merchandising quality of the inventory, which is amazing for managers who want a quick snapshot to know how well their merchandising of their vehicles is doing. This is extremely important today with digital retailing because consumers are making decisions online which cars they're going to purchase before even coming into the showroom. So let's take a look at the video clip highlights of their presentation of the units inventory software from Dealer eProcess, and then I'll have a few follow-up comments.
All right, today I'm presenting the new inventory system units. It's a division of Dealer eProcess full inventory management system. The system is a system that allows a dealership to upload their photos, their pricing can be adjusted, their descriptions of vehicles, market data is available in the system. First, the unit system is a fully responsive system. This is different than a lot of our competitors out there in the market as they have apps. We chose to build a responsive system, one, so that it's friendly for any type of screen size. Next up is our native image. The native image means that any image that's uploaded by a dealership into the unit system, we do not resize the image. So what you get is these nice, big, clean photos of the dealer's vehicles. A lot of our competitors, when you upload into their system, they want to resize or compress the image. The first thing that happens when you compress an image, it no longer has the quality that what it was originally shot at. So when we push out these photos, they're nice and big. We push them to third-party vendors, nice and big, nice and crystal clear, non-compressed. Next up is our 360 presentation. The dealership can upload a 360 video into the unit system, where then it's fully created into a 360 presentation. This is a complete walk-around video of the vehicle itself. It's also a 360 drag and pull, so the dealership can actually move the vehicle and see it at all angles from an exterior view. The system also allows the dealership to upload an interior 360, so now that consumer can actually see inside the vehicle, moving from left to right, up and down, and see every angle. Next up is our overlay system. Our overlay system can actually target vehicles by year, make, model, trim, new or used. It can dynamically change by the days the vehicle is in inventory, or by the mileage of the vehicle. For example, if a vehicle has a warranty, but the warranty is only qualified for vehicles under 30,000 miles, it can actually put the correct warranty overlay on that appropriate vehicle. If the vehicle has dealer accessories, it can add a custom overlay like you see here, with a range, a price range of what those accessories actually are on the vehicle. This plays a huge part on sites like Car Gurus that want to measure vehicles if they're a good, poor, or fair deal. A lot of times those types of sites don't take into account that the vehicle may have accessories. So it's good to disclaim that to the consumer that this vehicle actually has some accessories added, and that's why that price may be inflated. Next up is our custom images. Our custom images actually go within the photo run of the vehicle, meaning if the dealer has shot 30 photos on the vehicle, the dealership can actually choose to put these types of images within each photo. These messages can be for warranty information, any kind of sale that's happening this weekend. Service information is really good on these. COVID messages have been really important to be displayed to the consumer on not only on the dealer's website, but on third-party sites. So the dealership can list how they're keeping their dealership clean and safe for the consumer using these types of custom images within the photo run. Again, keep in mind, we are pushing these images and data to all third-party sites, not just the dealership's website. Next up is our price cast system. Our price cast system is great. It actually allows dealers to add rebates and discounts in a bulk fashion, so they can target, their new 2021 models, whether it's a 2021 Toyota Corolla LE and they have 70 of them in stock. They can create a simple rule here to apply a discount of any value, whether it's 500 to 5,000, and it will target all those vehicles at one time. Do keep in mind, a lot of dealers like to use this system to put their rebates in manually, just in case rebates come out late from the manufacturers in any way. This is a good way to get a leg up and have the rebates come out right on the first. This also gives the dealer the advantage to push out their rebates directly to autotradercars.com and have those discounted values out there on third-party sites. Next up is our data transfer system. Our data transfer system allows a dealer to manipulate data, meaning they can actually change how data is coming in from the DMS. Where this plays a large part is, say for instance, the dealer is entering in Honda all capitalized in their DMS system. That comes over to the IMS system. That is non-compliant with Honda to have it all capitalized. They can quickly make a rule inside the unit's data transfer system to change the capital Honda to lowercase Honda. That way they're now compliant. That pushes out to all their websites and they don't have to go back into their DMS and make all those changes. A lot of DMSs prompt you to be in caps anyway when you're working through them. So this is something that we run into a lot with dealerships, and this is a quick fix to it. The data transfer system can also allow the dealership to create rules to map, say for instance, their options, as you see on this example here, into a field and push that out to third parties. This plays a great value. And if you look into titling on the website here, used 2012 Nissan Altima, and actually added leather, heated seats, sunroof, and AC to the title. One that gives a consumer a quick glance at what types of the top options the vehicle has. It also is great SEO content added to the vehicle itself. Next up is our window stickers and buyer's guides. A lot of dealers use window stickers, definitely buyer's guides. Most dealers have to have the FTC sticker right on the car itself before it even is for sale, so they can easily print out buyer's guides in our system. The system also creates full-on window stickers, as you can see here, and then they can build out a simple template that fills in the vehicle's information, year, make, model, VIN. They can even add a QR code, which can be scanned, and once scanned, the consumer is brought right to the dealership's website on the VDP page. Next up is Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist. The Facebook Marketplace system is basically a feed system that we actually push the dealer's inventory directly to Facebook Marketplace. The Facebook Marketplace has become the new place to have your used cars right next to Car Gurus. What makes us different from our competitors is the first thing we do is, one, we have the full-size image out there. We do have some installed option icons, which I will show you a little bit later, that list all the options here on the vehicle. And then we bring the the consumer directly to the dealership's website from Facebook. Next up, I'm going to cover some of the unit standout features. First up is that installed option on the first image here. As you can see, it has the top weighted options coming from the vehicle. There's no work that the dealership needs to do here. As the vehicle comes into the system then decodes the vehicle and puts the top options right here at the bottom of the image. Next up is our comment generator. Our comment generator can be automated so that every time a vehicle comes in to the system will automatically create a unique comment for the vehicle. Whether it's new or used, it will add options to the vehicle and comes up with a nice paragraph phrase, attractive phrase for the consumer to read. The system also sends out installed packages inside the comments. So that's a plus, because usually you only get that information on your website, but now we're including that in the comments. So now you'll have that on AutoTrader, cars.com, and all the third-party sites that you push to. Next up is our inventory to-dos. We created this so that the dealerships would get an email multiple times a day on key items they should be looking at to keep them up to date with their merchandise, whether it's no online price, vehicles missing photos, vehicles in recon. So this system alerts them and lets them know they got they need to go pay attention to some of their items at their dealership. Now, next up is our photo processing. Our photo processing has a few ways to upload images into the system. The most popular is by mobile. The great thing about our system is, again, it is a responsive application so that it responds to the phone. So when you step out to a vehicle, you can simply log into the system from your web browser and start the process of uploading photos. Remember, as you're clicking and taking that photo of the vehicle, is actually uploading it right to the system as you are taking the photos. So this cuts down in upload time, so you can make your way around the vehicle, and by the time you're done taking the photo of the complete vehicle, it's actually already uploaded in our system and being pushed out to your website and third parties. Hyper Zoom is one of the features that's now appearing on other websites, not only Dealer eProcess. So having the large image is super important. With shooting, when having large images, the Hyper Zoom feature does turn on the websites. So now the consumer can get that up close and personal look at the vehicle itself. If you have compressed images, these types of features don't turn on the website, and that consumer is not getting a full presentation of the vehicle. So that's also produced from the unit system. Next up is our hotspot technology, which is produced from the unit system. We actually VIN decode this information. So as the consumer is going around the vehicle, they are getting installed options, leg room on the vehicle, headlamp information, transmission, engine, tow package information. So a lot of this information is being given to the consumer so they can make that buying decision online. One of our newer features inside of units is our vehicle appraisal system. So The great thing about our vehicle appraisal system, it can be used anywhere, right? You got it on a mobile device. So if you're at the auction and you're buying a car and you want to make sure that you're making the right buying decision, you can appraise the vehicle right there on the spot. You can scan the VIN number and put it quickly into the system and get kickbacks from NADA, Kelly Blue Book, Black Book, and Manheim to make sure that you are buying this vehicle and the vehicle is up to the evaluation that you are doing on the vehicle at that time. You can also take pre-shots of this vehicle. So the great thing about that is if you, after you evaluate the vehicle, you know you're going to buy this vehicle, you take a couple shots with your camera. Now that actually goes into the system, and before the vehicle even arrives on the car lot, it's already being advertised out there on third-party sites and your website. So the time to site is cut down tremendously. The system also allows you to look at market data while you're at the auction or you're outside appraising a vehicle. This allows you to see your competing dealerships around you if they have a similar vehicle where you're priced out in the market. It also tells you how many of those types of vehicles are out there in your market at your competitor. So our pricing dashboard basically gives the dealership at a glance where they sit in the market. So I can come into this my dashboard here. I can quickly see that I need to make maybe an adjustment on a vehicle as it's highlighted in a different red there. It allows me to go out and use my pricing tool and evaluate the vehicle again based off all the books, Kelly Blue Book, NADA, Manheim, and adjust my pricing to the market. The pricing tool also integrates directly fully via API with Carfax. So we're getting back that Carfax data in the system and actually providing that to the dealership. So when they're evaluating the vehicle itself, they can actually make a good evaluation based off the history of the vehicle itself. So when the dealership is actually inside the unit system, we actually give them the ability to see where they're ranked in the market based off where they're priced.
I hope you can see that the new units inventory software from Dealer eProcess is a powerful tool, and you're probably thinking, can this replace some of the tools I'm using today? And well, that's for you to find out through scheduling a demo. Read the dealer testimonials, visit their website to learn more about the software, but remember, the car has to be the star. So great photography, well-described vehicles that are priced perfectly to market will help you sell more cars in a digital age. It will help you increase your turn rates. And so with one inexpensive software platform, you can make sure your vehicles are priced right, photographed right, described right, merchandised right, syndicated right, and even allow you to inspect the entire process to find trouble spots that may be impacting your vehicle sales. So don't forget to click on the links, visit their websites, and get a demo for yourself. And one more thing, don't forget to visit AWA.autos to see a list of all of this year's AWA award winners who are going away with that prestigious AWA trophy.